Well, I'm not announcing it. I just wanted to make sure that that was Chitwa. Okay. I forgot Chitwa's first name. No, Jalen is.
Manuel Carguaco. I think.
Cancel music now.
Just go to turn it on.
Turn it off?
Yeah.
Is Stefan phone?
Do it.
Stefan phone?
I'm not
it's either
sure.
I think it's Stefan's or oh wait, I think that might be Jalen's phone. Dan, was that your phone that played music? Yeah, okay, that's Jalen.
Thank you.
I'll leave this on until Jalen is announcing and then
Oh.
Vic, Jorge, Alex, Checha, Mateus, Ichi, Julio, Augie, Leonard, and Alex.
Jalen, did your phone just put that? With this? Jalen, I don't think my phone's there.
It happens sometimes.
Hey, shut up.
I've been sitting there over there choking when you got the ball.
I like.
Obviously he's not gonna have somebody bigger.
You could have Creed. Creed doesn't get that much loaded.
Creed's just Creed. Does this turn the sound up and on for the mic? I'll just turn it off.
They can't hear it.
Nobody laughed. Nobody laughed when Jalen announced. Yeah, I know.
You didn't laugh last night. You didn't laugh last night.
He almost did.
I know.
Because I squeaked. I was like, ah.
He paused in the middle of somebody's name because he did it.
That's it.
Well. Hello, hello. Hello. Oh my god. What is it? Huh? Yeah.
Wait, do I need to hit this thing?
Yeah, should be.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Oklahoma Wesleyan University Athletics, the KCAC, and the NAIA, welcome to the second match of the 2019 NAIA Men's Soccer National Championship opening round Barnesville bracket. Tonight's matchup will be between the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Morningside College Mustangs, and the home team on the scoreboard, Oklahoma Wesleyan University Eagles. As a member of the NAIA and the Kansas City Athletic Conference, we're committed to the true spirit of competition as champions of character. And embracing 5 core values: respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sport official. We ask each of you as a participant, official, or spectator to abide by these values by creating a positive environment in which our athletes may participate, our officials may win, and you, the spectator, may enjoy. Please enjoy tonight's contest. And now for the starting lineups. First, for the visitors, the Mustangs, as announced by head coach Tom Maxson. In goal, number 30, Jean. Number 2, Austin Lingle. Number 3, Marlon Roderman. Number 4, Pedro Thompson. Number 6, Aaron Hafton. Number 7, Pascal Kuschera. Number 8, Noah Anderson. Number 10, Okan Gulch. Number 14, Noah Joritma. Number 22, Gianluca Schlag. And number 23, Moritz Lusch. And now for the start lineups for the Eagles, as announced by head coach Channing Peterson. In goal, number 1, Alex Vitti. Number 3, Manuel Paguaco. Number 4, Ogden Stevich. Number 5, Julio Bello. Number 7, Alberto Pichi. Number 8, Mateus Pereira. Number 9, Stefan Shevchuk. Number 11, Alex Lozano. Number 16, Jorge Garcia Fernandez. Number 17, Victor Crispin. And number 21, Casanio Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you all please rise and move your caps for the play of the national anthem.
Let's go. Oh, woo.
What's up, D? Yeah, if you put it into, no, you're good. If you put in RSU Claremont, it should take you right to it. Now you have to go, it may take you like the front of the campus, but I just keep straight and turn right at that light. Follow that road, and then it's like a stop sign off to the right, kind of goes off to the right. Turn there. Yeah, you should be able to see it. So, when you turn right at the stop sign, just follow that road and you'll see a parking lot off to the left. My car is in there. Black SUV. License plates.
Chicago? Oh, I'm not going to Chicago.
Chicago, Illinois?
No.
Let's go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the Rogers Field for Rogers State University for the opening round matchup between the Oklahoma Wesleyan Eagles and the Morningside Mustangs. The Eagles come into this game with a record of 17-4, and the Mustangs come into this game with a record of 18-3 with their win over LSU Shreveport last night. In the early minutes of this game so far, Morningside seems to be putting quite a bit of pressure on the Eagles.
Get on him. Get on him.
Morningside playing the ball forward very well here early in this match, and it has resulted in a foul from the Eagles. Ball played into the box and right into the goalkeeper's hands. Ball played over the top for the Eagles. Defended well by the Mustangs.
Go, go.
We were taken to a neighbourhood over there.
Yeah. Huh?
Martinez?
Yeah, me and Kobe.
I told you I thought it was him.
Oh, were you listening to it last night?
Yeah, I wasn't there, so I
Kobe, were you trying to sound like something?
He was saying what?
Kobe, you trying to sound like he was Kareem?
Was he really?
Like on your splitter?
Is this our splitter?
He's got one.
Okay.
That one didn't work very well last night.
The camera's a little bit chill. If they scored and we immediately and like the feed comes, it would just be you go go. Should I be able to hear him?
Huh?
Should I be able to hear him? Okay. How do you know if his is working? And here we have Treccia on the left hand side with his left foot. Good save by the goalkeeper at his near post. Sorry for this late entry into the game, myself and Jack McGowan.
Hey, hello there, how are we?
Hello sir. Had a couple of technical difficulties as we enter the game on your live commentary in this NAIA round 2 matchup between Oklahoma Western University and Morningside Mustangs.
Mustangs. Yeah.
The Mustangs had a late victory last night against Southwest New Mexico. Hey? Oh, that's women's.
Yeah, that LSU.
LSU Shreveport. Jack, what did you make of their performance last night?
It wasn't bad, was it? They stuck it out to the end and they got the late winner. Can't imagine having to play today. The legs must be really heavy. That'll start to take a toll late in the second half, probably.
Absolutely, it's a nice evening to play a game of soccer tonight.
It is. Chilly, but it's not too chilly.
It's nice and crisp. Oh, goalkeeper and a little,
Fancying himself.
a lot. Good pressure by Eagles. Huddersfield, Jorge kind of running forward up there to apply pressure. Good skill by there. They're going to do so here.
Oh, hang on there.
Controversial.
Called a foul. Is it on the
Inside
edge?
the box or outside the box?
It looked like it was on the edge and he fell in.
Free kick on the edge of the box here.
Dangerous area. Looks like number 7, Alberto Pichi, and centre half, Julio Bello, both stepping up to take it. Bello with a nice left foot, Pichi with the right. Both capable of putting this one in.
I think Julio Bello fancies left foot here.
He fancies himself as well, don't you reckon?
He does. I put my shirt on.
He likes his haircut, I don't like him.
He's horrendous.
Referee's ordering us to stop the time.
Peachy looks like he's making his way over to the bench. Jamie might have some.
I think he's got a little bit of blood on his shirt, something like that maybe. No, Peachy's probably got a knee ring or something, hasn't he?
Yeah, you know how the Spaniards are.
Oh, he's actually gone off. Looks like the game's going to continue without him for a minute. Julio must be made up because now he gets to take the free kick.
Absolutely. Here we go.
Mr. Bello.
Can he put the Eagles forward? He shoots. Oh!
Puts it low and it goes in! It's a goal!
Very sneaky. I think he did what
Sneaky, sneaky.
Do. He snuck it in the near post on the floor. Cool as you,
Hard and
cool
low.
as you like.
I don't really know what they're doing right now, but I never want to see it again.
The cha-cha over the far side of the field.
Take it back now, y'all. 1-up this time. Oh, I really hope they never do that again, because it made me sick. But
So 35
not
minutes
to take it away.
left in the first half, and Julio Boas put the Oklahoma Western Eagles up 1-0. I'm sure they'll be delighted.
yeah, lovely free kick. Keeper probably expect him to go up and over the wall, but he snuck it under. What's it say? Oh, it's not on the radio.
Ooh, gives him his foot there, a little bit too much on it.
I'm looking at the roster here for Morningside, and we've actually got quite a lot of young lads, freshmen and sophomores on the team. Not a lot of seniors.
Yeah, I'm actually looking down the roster, and they have a lot of international players, in particular from Germany.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you do.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Oh.
17. Bloody hell. Manny, no funny business. That wasn't even Manny. Matthias.
Speaking of mine though, he had a great game last year
He did.
in the conference final. No nonsense
So
centre
no
half.
Stefan Mugic tonight. It doesn't look like. You have Oggy back in left back.
Looks like Victor Chrisman has stepped into the midfield for Stefan as a replacement. He's a tricky player. Usually plays on the wing, but he's capable in the middle.
Easily dealt with by Julio there. Lots of time. Oggy brings it down. Little flick. 1-2 by him and Peachy.
Nice little bit of football there, but just
Yeah, not bad.
the final pass just didn't quite get there.
No nonsense clearance by the keeper. Big win there. Love that, Manny from Ireland. No nonsense defender. Something his team's been lacking in recent years.
Hey, what's a lovely pitch.
It is, nice little surface.
Can't complain about anything play on this.
No room for excuses. Lovely little flat surface and some turf.
I think Oakley will like this because there's a lot of space. They like to possess the ball. A lot of space to play into. Mr. Vinzoni, goalkeeper, plays it out to the centre half. Goes straight back. Patience, more through as they play it through the back line. Not in any rush. He got the goal that he needed. It looks like Alberto Peachy, normally centre forward, is kind of dropped in a little bit, and Checha, number 9, Stefan Kecinovic, is playing up top.
So it's just looking here, looks like they're playing a...
I think it's a 4-3-3, but Peachy's really high up as the attacking third in the middle.
Here we go, Lozano to Peachy. Peachy to Lozano. Lozano comes through. Can he finish?
Oh,
good
save!
Great save by the keeper. Ball's not cleared yet.
He's a starting keeper. You know, he's a starting keeper.
So well dealt with by Morningside there to recuperate, get the ball back, and now they're just possessing.
Great save by Hugh.
Yeah, great save. Way to get down on his left foot.
He's a freshman from Germany as well.
Oh yeah. 1 of 17.
Came through for his team there, gave him a chance.
Stretch out with the ball, jump forward. Little short, stubby.
He loves to run with the ball, doesn't he? Sometimes he just does a little bit too much.
Yeah. Long ball there through. Manny deals with it. Nope. And then clearance by Oggy across the field to get the ball.
Not very often you see him use his right foot. He just uses his stand on usually.
And that'll be an Oakpool throw. So a little bit of pressure, a long ball seems to give Oakpool a little bit of difficulty at the back. A little bit uneasy. But dealt with in the end. Here you go, over to the right.
Number 2, Austin Lingle. Plays it back into his midfielder. Sprays it out wide. Well dealt with there by Julio Bello. Ready.
A nice switch there. Good first touch there by right back. Nice little ball forward. Cuts inside, very nice. Here we go. Oh, great save by
Follow
goal.
up.
Again.
Oh, he's buried it.
What
He's
a-
buried it.
that's a
Lovely
great
volley.
What a finish. Great play by Morningside. Switched
Yeah.
the ball, lovely. The right back, number 3. Marlon Rotterman took a great touch inside. Cut across his defender, Oggy. Great save by the keeper initially, but no one was there to clear the ball, and the goal scorer. Clinical finish in the half volley. Great finish. Put back in the game 1-1. So how will Oakpool react now? They seem to get a little bit quiet. Morningside seems to have a nice spike of energy. Ooh.
I think that's just what they needed. The keeper made a great save just a little bit earlier. And then they go on and get themselves a goal.
Absolutely, great way to react.
That's all it takes sometimes, that little spark, a little keeper making a great save or a great tackle or something like that, and it sparks the team, it lifts them up to go, okay, we can have a go here.
It does. And a great way to react, not only because they got a goal, but yesterday it took them 90 plus minutes to get a goal initially to send them through, and here we are, 29 minutes left in the first half, and they seem to have back themselves a goal to make it 1-1.
I've noticed here Morningside, they're inviting the pass to the centre half, and then they slowly start to step up each time. Goes back to the keeper, he drops back in, goes through to the centre half, then the other forward presses.
Yeah, it's making Mateus, the number 8 centre midfield, so cool having to drop in into that little hole. Everywhere that to receive the ball. Here we go, Oakpool attack. It's Sango through to Peachy. Peachy across. Can't find anyone.
There's been a hold-up play there by Oaken
A
goal.
little bit of trickery there, but he loses the ball. Why did he get the ball back?
Yeah, well done.
It's a cheeky
Well done.
foul there.
I think he's stood on his
Yeah, I
heel.
think Peachy's alright. I think he just needs to get up.
I'm actually quite amazed, I hear this scream all the way from over here. Crazy
Amazing
stuff.
what these headphones will pick up.
I think he got shot. Oh no, he's up, never mind, he never got shot.
Oh, he's okay. I think Mateus gets it better for him.
The switch is on here to Augie in the left back position and Mateus finds him. He wants it, he's gone for it.
Good switch.
I think he heard me. That's a poor header. The shot's on.
Shot!
Ooh, what a sick shot.
Great save. Lovely little shot.
Victor again with a laser of a shot.
Quite comfortable for the keeper to save there, about head height, not too distant. They can definitely do it. Amber just texted me said that she can do it.
Corner here for Oklahoma Wesleyan.
Here you go then. Corner kick.
Looks like they're surrounding the keeper here. Looks like a little play they put together.
Eagles though have left 3 people on the halfway line.
You found it. Scraper. Let's come off and defender that. Yeah, defender shoulder. Sorry, forward shoulder. Okay.
Not many people sent forward there by the Eagles. They left 3 people back, one of which May.
Did they leave the forward? Any forwards up?
No.
Interesting. Goal kick taken short, yeah. Go straight back to the keeper. He's probably going to get rid of it here. Oh, that's a dangerous pass. You're asking for trouble there when you're playing it out like that.
All in the box.
It's a great ball. Peachy. Oh, that's it wide.
I thought that snuck in.
Tell you what, Morningside got to be careful with that. The centre half had to play on him and he still played it out to him. Just get rid of it. We all like to see a team play it out on the back, but when it's got to go, it's got to go. One here. Great win by Matthias Ferreira. Oh, who applying the pressure here? Goes all the way back to the Morningside keeper. Who's? Oh, I don't know if he meant that, but he found him.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to do that. Morningside having difficulties getting out their own half here. Getting cornered in.
Nice bit of pressure.
Will they end up winning the ball back in their own half?
Yeah, number 14, Noah Juritzman.
Foul there. Referee says play on. And here we go, Alex Mazzano. On his right foot, passing to Peachy. Peachy.
Catcher.
Ball across the box.
Come on,
Goal!
Great goal! Lovely bit of interplay there. Checha gets out wide and just pulls it back to Castaño, who's having a stormer of a year. I think that's his 25th goal.
Yeah, great play by Alberto Peachy. Managed to keep the ball right under his control in a compact area. Puts it across the box for a nice little tap in for Castaño.
I already mentioned it, but that started from that poor distribution from the back there.
Yeah, they seemed high pressure and they boxed them in, and Morningside tried to possess the ball in their own third. They struggled to get out.
Alright, that's 2-1. We've got 25 minutes left in the half. Number 9, Checha got Ohu doing his usual mazy run that he likes to go on. This time he managed to find a little 1-2 with one of his teammates.
Let's see how Morningside react now.
Don't invite pressure. Keep moving the ball, don't let it stand
It
still.
looks like they're pressuring as soon as the left centre back gets the ball. Might be the trigger.
No hold the play there. Looks like number 6, Adam Hafner, for Morningside, is the holding midfielder today. Like to break a beaten down.
Castaño Hall. South on the bar.
Let's see what he's trying to do. Lift it over the keeper.
Yeah, their counter attack is on. Every time they regain the ball in the middle of the field, they're looking for the early ball forward to catch them on the break. Which could be the game plan, considering that they played a full 90 plus minutes less than 24 hours ago. Makes it heavy.
Yeah. Goal kick. Gotta just stop out. Nice little play down the channel.
That's not ball forward. That's what we're going to do here. Julio. Oh! Slips. Ball goes right up in the air.
Just round the cover.
Yeah, it's a full bit. Big win. Starting looking a little bit scrappy right now. Ball goes forward.
I think he's offside there.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
he's off.
offside. Is he?
Yeah, just a little bit behind the centre half there. Oku playing a short again. Julio Bello with the ball. Got his keeper if he wants him, does it?
Julio Bello. Let's stop him for a second. Brought in as a central midfielder.
Then went to left back.
Then went to left back.
Tell you what, he's played a lovely ball here though to Castaño. Castaño Hall has the ball. Can he do a bit of trickery, get past his man? And he does well. Well read there by number 4, Pedro Tostes.
And well dealt with again by Julio.
Played out from Oku at the back. Julio Bello looking to find Chet's feet. Just fails to hold it up, but Oku managed to salvage something here. Oggies pushed all the way up with the left foot.
Lovely left ball. Oh, unlucky there to deal with. Peachy with an effort. Had time to bring it down there, I think.
And invite the
If
pressure,
you look
keep
at
the
right now,
ball.
Jack, it looks like they're playing a good, a high 3-4-3. Oakwood.
Yeah.
And push that left back on forward, and they have the ball. And then we'll be slipping back into that left back position, making a 4 on the defense. Big switch now.
Great ball.
Lovely ball over to the right back. Great touch. Nice little ball. Here we go, number 14. Julio comes across. Gets across. Very nice. Shrugs him off. Well dealt with by Julio there. That'll be a goal kick.
Good pressure. You know, if you lose the ball after trying to achieve something to stand up there, at least pressure to win it back. Julio Bello does well to deal with it.
Short goal kick. Long ball forward then. Didn't reach his target.
Does well there, Victor.
Yep. Alex Rosano on the left. He put the ball in the box.
Good defending. Great tackle.
Big clearance. They make challenge there, but I will say, Julio looks like he milked that big time.
That sniper's back. I've seen him.
Yeah, I think I can see him Jack over there on the top of that roof.
I thought he was in the tree.
Tree.
Must be two of them.
He must have got off from both sides. But he gets up.
He's up. Must have just been a flash wound.
Trainer.
Taking short. Pass it to Manny. He's got his keeper here. Goes all the way home. Monastery going to step up the pressure. He can't just be two forwards. To do so. Got to be a better touch there from Austin Lingle.
That was an opportunity missed, I think. Poor clearance by the goalkeeper.
Tell you what, Oakwood, they leave both wingers really high, even when they're defending. They don't get back. I wonder if that's something they thought up before the game, because you know, Monastery might be a little bit heavy leg. Offside. You giving it? No. Yeah, he's giving me offside. I thought it was a offside. Free kick here.
Sounds like the fans outside getting a little bit round.
I don't know why it's offside.
Not like upset, I think.
Got to be better there to keep the ball.
So Morningside just having a little bit of trouble getting the ball out on their own half at the minute. They just need to compose themselves under the pressure and find feet with their teammates. And 1, 2, 3 passes, find next level pass and advance up the field, but they're struggling at the minute.
And the times that they've had success with the goal and a couple of other little chances in the final third with the long diagonal ball. That diagonal ball puts the defenders under pressure, makes them turn the back, run towards their own goal. Bit late there. A little bit too slow there from Alex Rosano.
Yeah,
See the
nice
pass
idea.
player.
Poor execution or for the player with Alex Rosano. Number 2.
Austin Lingle. Looks like he took a bit of contact there as he followed through on the challenge. Starting to feel that chill coming through the window now, are you, Brendan?
Yeah. You haven't been cold here, man.
Might have to slip my coat back on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both teams have a quick little break. Some time to grab some water.
Bonus side probably definitely enjoy this for a second.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how hard it is to play a game like that the day after you just play the game, especially an intense one like the one I did yesterday.
Yeah. Those minutes will act as a great disadvantage to the Morningside side. So,
Looks like he's having
the
enough.
score stays how it is. We've got 90 minutes left, Jack. 2-1 at half time. Do you think Morningside will be too displeased with that?
No, I think they'll want to improve on their possession when they do have the ball, but besides that, the chance they created was great, and they'll be able to recuperate at half time and come out with a better game plan and hopefully keep possession of the ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not a problem, honestly. Austin Lingle there taking his time going off. I wonder if he'll come back on. It looks like he's still limping all the way across.
So who'll have to come off the field?
Austin Lingle, number 2,
Yep.
on the side.
I don't think they're looking to replace him though.
I think you're wrong then, Brandon. I think you're wrong, right?
Oh, I see someone. There we go. So it's his substitution, number 2, Austin Lingle going up, and he will be replaced by
I'd love to tell you who it is, but my eyesight's terrible with the numbers.
number 9, Tim Eichel, a freshman from Austria. It's a lie. That's number 8, poor eyesight. Noah Eisen from Germany.
Another German lad. Good win there by Matthias Ferreira. See, just those moments there, they got to do better to hold the ball up. Win a foul, win a throw in, or get it down to teammates.
Oh, lovely little feet there, but
I tell you what, he just proved me wrong as soon as I said it.
yeah, Moritz Lush, another German. Lovely little feet there. Nice spot, little trickery, gets himself a foul.
I'll bet
So
it's all
Oakwood
peachy.
continuing to high pressure when they can.
Oh, easy target. See, I don't mind those long goals, but when you do it, you've got to put it in the channel, make the defenders turn, and run back to their own goal. You're asking for a lot when you're pinging a ball into your forward's chest with the centre half right on his back.
Same thing. I think you'd rather hit it over into that space as opposed to hitting it short. What do we see number 6 here do? Aaron Hafner goes the ball on.
All the way back home to the keeper. This time he does choose to get rid, and he does it very well. To Daniel Hurl here, and down the right side. Finds some space, takes his man on. Pulls it back to, oh, Chicha. He's got to finish that. At least hit the target, I'm going to make the keeper work. Goal kick here for Morningside.
So even though they have a little bit of difficulty getting the ball out, they continue to possess the ball and walk it up as opposed to just getting rid of it and sending it up.
Yeah, especially with
Oakwood's half.
especially like the last 15 minutes of the half, like if it's not working quite well, just do the basics, get rid of it, get out you don't have, turn the opposition's defenders. That's how you created the first chance.
I think he'll look if they send the ball up. Is that space? No, go short.
Come straight back to Pedro Torres.
Need the midfielders, the central midfielders for the Mustangs to be a little bit more mobile.
Yeah, have a look now.
Little space, plenty of space to drop into.
Two centre halves with the ball. The right back and left back are by the halfway line. And the midfielders aren't even dropping in within 20 feet of them
Great ball.
to receive it.
Handball.
Yeah, unlucky.
Not too bad. Ball being bounced up and hit on the hand there. But yeah, as you were saying, there's lots of pockets of space for the midfielders to drop into and get the ball and create little triangles. But they're not looking to come and get the ball, which makes it a lot difficult for the central defenders to move the ball out the field and end up going side to side and then trying for the long ball, which they haven't been able to do thus
Yeah,
far.
and then they keep going short until it's been under too much pressure.
Not ball seemed great, trying to break through the midfield, but not quite past the defenders.
Yeah, Manny does well to deal with it, sends it home.
Albi. Zana. Zana through the ball, but doesn't manage to find. Goalkeeper can't deal with it.
Why didn't he bring it into his own?
Slice. Have a slice of that one, Jack.
Why didn't he just?
Back to Lozano. What's he doing?
He's one on one here. He's got it.
One on the keeper.
Buried it.
Oh!
Easy. No problem. Golazo.
Lovely finish by Alex Lozano.
Great finish.
Cool as a cucumber.
Managed to stay in front of his defender and just buried it home. I don't understand why the centre half didn't come over. How late was he?
We'll start with poor clearance from the goalkeeper. Absolutely wedge out on that one.
Great finish by Alex Lozano.
Great little slot on. Make it 3-1, 15 minutes left in the half.
It's got to be a little bit disheartening now from Morningside. It seemed a little bit too easy for me.
I think so. It hasn't been a one-sided game. It's been pretty level on the in possession of the ball. I think Oakwood, when they have the ball, they just tend to do a lot more with it, and so Morningside just keep shooting balls forward
Again.
and losing the ball.
That's to be right at the keeper.
Good challenge, good pressure.
You're asking a lot of your forwards. All the best holding man up there. Getting fired into your stomach. Lovely bit of play there.
There by Alex Lozano. He's having a great game.
Swings it in here to Chechenovic.
Cheche.
He's got his midfielder and his left back here if he needs them. Oggy on the left wing here, whips one in. Slaps his foot right round it. Peachy with the header. Oh, it's a lovely header.
Great header.
Just cushions it into the bottom corner. Great left footed cross there by Oggy. Nice little bit of football, comes from the right side, crosses a bit too far, ends up falling to Oggy, who just whips one into Peachy. He does very well there.
Really well to direct that into the bottom right hand corner. Team's got to be a little agile, please. I mean, that's a header from what? 30 spot?
Yeah, a little bit further out. In between the pound spot and the edge.
Still got to do a lot better than keeper there.
4-1.
Great saves, but now seems like slowly starting to fall apart. I think it's 90 minutes last night. It's starting to take a toll.
4-1 now, 14 minutes to
I was
go.
going to say, Jack, before that goal, that they need to just see if they can make it to the half 3-1, maybe bag themselves a goal in the last 5 minutes.
I don't see it happening, to be honest.
But now it's 4-1. I think they just need to concentrate on.
I'm looking at this, and then Oakwood pressing them, and the only two players back are the two centre halves. How are we supposed to play out the pressure with just two players?
Mission impossible.
Fullbacks have got to come in a little bit, or the midfielders have got to be quicker to get in that fullback position when he pushes his defender forward. Oakwood being a bit risky there.
Yeah, a little bit slow there, like Leo, for substitution.
Nice for the hold there by number 9, Chechenovic.
That's right there. Oh, lovely little.
Did he blow his whistle?
Yeah.
Thought I had his whistle.
Great little play by Victor, great ball.
Into the
Cross,
channel.
Kenny for the ball cross, and
Legs
Cheche
just-
falls over his own feet.
Yeah, it just crumbled underneath him. Nice little through ball though.
A little bit too much weight, I think, trying to hold himself up.
He,
But
does,
can't take it.
he looks a bit heavy to be fair, like.
He does. He's had a few weeks out with an injury, but he's back. He's been playing the last couple of weeks, but poor little legs give out underneath him. Not quite Christmas yet, mate.
Here we go, I've looked now, look. The keeper's supposed to play it out, probably to one of the centre halves here. And the nearest player to him is about 30 yards away, and it's his left back. Who are they supposed to play it to? If he holds it up here, then well done, but I haven't seen him do it yet. Got to change something up this second half if they want to give him a chance to score.
A little slower to get rid of it.
Yeah, number 23,
Here we go.
Maurice Lewis does very well there.
22 here. Great play by Julio. Deals with the ball well. That's a great tackle.
Naughty that,
Ooh, what else?
from behind.
Oh, he wins the ball though. I think it's slightly from behind.
I
He
think
does well to win the ball, and I don't think the reaction from Julio is better.
he's seen him coming and just stepped his body across so that it takes his leg. A little bit clever, but then I think that sniper just came back out the tree again.
It sounds
He's
like
disappeared
someone
though.
shaking and tying a cat.
But yeah, like I was saying, I'd like to see Morningside change it up a little bit in the second half. It's just not working for them. The high
They're gonna
press.
have to do something.
So like I said earlier, it's a big field. There's a lot of space to play into. So when you're leaving two centre halves just like that by alone, you're asking a lot of them to play into players' feet 30 yards away from them.
Especially when your back's turned to goal. Drop it in. Pressure's coming, you know it is.
Morningside here doing very well. Number 5, Nicola Renzi. Finds his teammate out wide. Drops it back in.
It looked like he was going for a shot, a little bit ambitious effort.
He's done well there. Ooh, nice
Money
little,
comes across.
yeah, nice touch by that
Lovely little touch.
Oaken Dolge, if that's how you pronounce it. Apologies if that's wrong. Tough name.
Oh, it's a great pass by Mateus.
That was audible. That made me
Take to
feel,
the ball, boy.
that made me feel a
Helping
bit
his
stiff.
life.
It did.
Number 3.
Like, yeah, like Team Morningside, you keep the ball. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
Cheaply given away
It's
there,
my
just
fault,
over
that.
field. Picked up on
He's on,
Mateus.
he's on,
Ball,
he's definitely on.
Cheche.
Gets
First
across
touch
the defender.
across.
Chips it
And
in.
finishes. Low toe,
Lovely goal. Yeah, he was onside. Defender just thought he had him off and he was just snuck in behind him. Lovely bit of football again, but it just seems so easy.
Yeah, it was all started from that mistake in the middle. Poor touch. And again, what I previously mentioned earlier about that quick breakaway. Looking to counter attack every time they regain the ball.
From what
Catches the money side off defense off every time.
I said it to you, I was about to say I'd like Team Morningside just possess the ball in the opposition's half, just for a minute or two, just possess it. Make them work for a minute. And as soon as he said it, he gives it away on the halfway line and the easy counters on again. Got to do better in possession. Or it's going to end up 8-1.
Yeah. 5-1 here, 10 minutes left in the first half.
Lovely ball straight out wide. Keep the ball, keep the ball.
And cheaply given away again.
He's got lucky there. Victor's giving the ball away.
And like you said, they just need to go back to basics and just keep the ball. Pass, 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 and then advance the ball back again. Just firing the ball. Yeah.
Susanna there fails to hold the ball up for his teammates. It could be tough at times, but you've got to be able to protect the ball. Lay it off to one of your teammates.
Michael Chu just coming on and strapping to apply pressure, looks like, to stand and not stop.
Nice little ball into the channel. Can he get onto it? Manny's there to come round and recover it. You see, Morningside can create something here.
All in the box.
Ball's back all the way back here to Marlon Rosamund. Plays it back to the centre half. He switches the play. Number 22. Schlauer plays it towards the left back. Nice little bit of interplay.
All in the box. No
That's
one
not a
there
bad
to
cross.
pursue it to the back post.
Keeper's coming out and no man's on. What's he doing?
Number 8 puts the ball back in the box. Only to lead. Leo collected by our Oakwood defensive midfielder. Not many options in the box there. Keeper come out, started scrambling, retreat back to his goal.
I'd like to see Morningside forward there. Be a little bit more composed. Be it the first time, but not under any real pressure. Does a lot better from Morningside. Does very well. Number 8. Noah Anasina looks for the cross. It's blocked though. Got a corner ball here. Much better from Morningside.
Yeah, a lot more encouraging, I think. I would like to see that. Substitution from Morningside. Making a couple of changes. Like number 20, number 22.
Jamaican guy. He was one of the guys who created that opportunity just then. Nice bit of footwork.
So we got number 12, Leo, for Blue, on the ground. Went on our athletic trainer, Ben Reeves.
Terrible haircut. Good lad though.
Top boy. So Leonardo dos Santos on the ground receiving treatment right now.
Looks like we're going to make some changes themselves. Two young lads coming on. Bryce Stratton. He is a sophomore this year, but wasn't on varsity squad last year, but he's broke through this year. It's good to see. He's a good lad. Works really hard. Is that the 6'5" midfielder coming on again here, Brandon? Let me check if the sheet's changed this time.
I think you're right.
It's Jared. He's 6'1" and he's back. Never been 6'1".
Oh dear me. Someone's got that wrong. Okay, so here we go. So interesting. Oakwood making 2 subs.
Looks like Neil made way and Victor made way.
Jared, Gerardo, oh my god. Here we go, corner kick. What does I do here? Ah, it's a poor delivery there.
It's clear though, they still got the ball. Keep the ball in this half. Keep the ball in this half for a minute or two. Possess the ball. Try to create something. Going deep into Oakley's territory here. Bryce Stratton does well there to clear the ball after the more inside winger. Goes out for the goal kick. Looks like Bryce is playing in a natural position today as a left winger.
Oakwood formation still super attacking.
Yeah.
Looks like they've gone for a 4-3.
4? 4 up top there. Mateus is the only midfielder.
Yeah.
Oh no, Jared's there.
Oh yeah, there he is. I don't know how I missed him. He's 6'2".
Yeah, he's massive, lad. Manny's there on the switch if he wants it. Good salt. Number 9, Tim Ipold. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that one, I apologise.
Oh, poor pass there.
He's offside.
Oh,
Peachy's on now. He's on. Is he going to float over the keeper? Oh, defending! Great defending by number 3, Marlon Rottermund.
Yeah, I'd be encouraging to see that.
That was clever by Peachy though. Would have been a lovely goal if he managed to put it away.
It was a lovely play, lovely fit by Alex. Peachy flicked over the keeper's head. I think he thought it might have been going in, but when they're just trying to tap it in, but great recovery by the defender. Encouraging to see they haven't given up yet.
Corner ball. Returns Pereira.
A little bit of argy-bargy going on.
Argy. Handbags. Put your handbags away. Slipping ball to the back post. Julio nods it down.
Oh, missed there. Jared missing the good. Oh, nice foot there.
How did he miss it? He's 6'10".
Oh, that's pathetic. I apologise, but that was an absolute abysmal effort for a header. He shut his eyes.
Shot.
Shut.
Oh.
That was woeful.
I think he expected some contact as it was coming in. Peach does do a little nice cushion headed down. Fails to do so though. See, as a forward there, you got to have a look over your shoulder, see the centre half come and just stick your body in. You can't let him just win headers that easy all day. Put your body into him. Let him know he's got a game coming.
Oh, lovely little turn by Bryce. That was lovely.
Left foot one,
Great ball
whips it across the front.
Oh, not a bad ball. Dangerous.
Yeah.
Just before the keeper. No one able to get on the end of that, but that was a great little touch before then.
You know what?
Defender.
I missed it.
Dealt with by Edgar. Sent right out the field.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of composure there. Take your touch.
He's just into the game, so he didn't forget his little composure. Get rid of the nerves, maybe. Big stage tonight. Opening round of a national tournament.
Yeah, baby.
Mustang should position the ball at the back, right to left, left to right. Back to the goalkeeper. And again, making the
Yeah. He's got his left back there. He wants him this time. Better from the full-backs. Supporting the centre half when he
Same
needs
thing
it.
though, no options in the middle. We'd like to see him go forward, but there's no option either in the middle to cut into the midfielders or forward.
When you stop the throw in, you know,
He is
keep the
running with
ball.
Manages to
He does so. Well done.
throw in.
Tell you what, do you know what I've just done, Brandon?
What's that?
I just picked my nail and I picked it a little bit too short and now it's bloody stinging.
Oh, I hate that.
I've had a nightmare.
That's gonna hurt when you get it wet.
Yeah.
In the shower.
Ah. Morning side here.
Again, tries a little bit of trickery, but doesn't quite win the ball back. Oh, but he gets the ball back and forced it out. Goal kick. Referee points for a goal kick.
It's better for Morningside these last 5 to 10 minutes though. A little bit better. I'd still like to see them improve on possession and maybe get a few crosses in, but it's better than what they from the last time they conceded the goal. Goal kick. Mr. Pizzeria over there, pings it forward.
Oh, this is a third-line defender. Can't let the ball bounce in those areas. Very dangerous play. Get away with it though.
Tell you what, the full-backs from Morningside here have got a job on their hands.
They do.
It's getting played into them.
That's a lot.
And there's no one else, no one for them to play it to. So they're just getting trapped. It's like, yeah, go on lads, take him on, do your best.
Yeah, that's it. Impose yourself. Let's ball down, find a player.
Nice ball spread, lad.
Oh,
Stinky touchy. Kai Swago.
Great touch.
Was poor to bring the ball down there. Look how much space is in the middle of the field there.
Great defensive by Morningside. I mean, you're down 5-1. Probably like to not concede another goal before the half, but at the same time, you like to press on a little bit. No one likes enough space for our group to come into. One ball forward over the top here, number 9. It's a race between him and the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper gets there and seals it nicely. Morningside throw.
The mic that he's talking into is not broadcasting. It's the background noise that they're picking up. They said it'd be better if we shut the mic off.
Nice solid clearance there by Jorge Garcia. He's a senior this year. Nice lad. Works hard down that channel.
Okay, so if you can switch the ball, does
So,
so.
lovely ball.
Oh, great touch by Bryce, brings it down.
Unlucky.
Unlucky there.
Yeah, good defending there though by Marilyn Rosamund.
Comes there, gives the ball away. And that'll be a handball. Late
Yeah,
decision
yeah,
there, but
seen it.
definitely a handball.
I think it's that. Yeah. I think it's that, Mike. You might have to.
So, 1 minute left.
1 minute.
Left in the game. One in the first half, right? Hopefully inviting Mustangs to bring the ball forward and just possess.
I mean, yeah, Oakley don't really need to go out crazy at the minute, do they? 30 seconds left now. Just sit in.
Might be a time just to play the ball forward and see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a time to cross here.
Come down the left, ball in the middle. Oh, not
He
dealt
fails to
with
get it. Well done by Julio though. Hooks it with his right foot. Jorge just sees it out because he knows it came off the forward's body. 10 seconds left, yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that will conclude the first half. Oklahoma Wesleyan Eagles 5-1. And we'll be back for the second half. Okay, so 15 minutes almost played in the second half, and we have a score of 5-1. We are goalless yet.
But Oakwood have definitely had a lot of opportunities. It's almost like it's scoring at will. They just go forward and there's a chance created every time. It's too easy.
Back to the starting formations. Oakwood have gone back to their starting formation. Looks like the Morningside is still on the cosh here. Here we go. Cheche on the right hand side. Ball goes in.
Tell you what, he's having a stinker of the second half, yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be getting much luck with the ball.
He just keeps giving it
when he
away.
gets under
It's
possession.
cheap.
Trying too hard, I think. Morningside aren't really attacking with much.
Good tackle there by
Much
Peachy,
desire.
working hard.
And one back. It seems like Morningside, when they get the ball in the second half and their final third, they don't really tackle with much. What's the word I'm looking for? Conviction. They're not going with much pace. They're allowing their Oakwood defense and their players to get back and get numbers back on sides. Ooh.
Moving on to it.
Opportunity missed there. Striker, I don't think was paying fully attention. He missed the opportunity to go forward.
Oakwood's keeper, Alex Vidzoni, was on his toes, though, he's on his line. Real quick. Real quick. Spraying the ball out wide. Alex Lozano looks to play his Jorge on the overlap, he finds him.
The ball in the middle. Ooh, dealt with by the defender.
Again,
Just managed to get
giving
back
the
and
ball
recover.
away.
Referee awards a free kick.
Yeah, cheap foul.
Mateus going nowhere, only back to his own goal and trapping his heels. Frustration perhaps by the Morningside players.
Ball, free kick's taken quickly here. Mateus got a lot of room on the right side. Probably looking to find the cross. I'm not quite
don't know
sure
what
what
he
he was
tried to do
doing
there.
there. But just seemed a bit,
Bit complacent there.
yeah, a little bit too comfortable, cocky. Could have found the cross, found the player there with the cross and scored.
Morningside again trying to possess the ball and just getting caught out. I think they just lack the quality, to be honest. Here we go, Lozano on the right.
Takes on the
Opportunity,
keeper.
takes it around the... Oh, sneaky little, cute little flick to try and get it back across the goal, but dealt with out for a corner kick.
Again, it's just opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. Like, did they not change anything at the half time? It's too easy. There's gaps all over the back line, all through the midfield as well. Through balls whenever they want to play them.
So it looks like... Okay, now they're sending people back. Manny back, oh, Castaño back post. Okay, here we go, a little breakaway here. What can we do from here? And the ball is just lumped forward, asking way too much of their striker, chasing it endlessly by himself. Jack, as a striker, what would you like to see there from behind when you're that striker running around trying to chase the ball down and none of your teammates are running with you?
It's disheartening. Eventually, you just don't want to do it anymore. I keep forgetting that the lads they did play a 90-minute game yesterday against tough opposition. But again,
Well, will the coach be looking? I mean, he's got a whole bench full of players that he's brought with him. You know, he's start subbing. You know,
yeah.
put some fresh legs on there.
I just don't think the way they've set up here is one that's going to be successful against Oklahoma Wesley.
Shot! Ooh!
Almost maybe eating your own words then, but still, it is 5-1.
Comfortable save though for the goalkeeper, Alex. But
you know, it's been a quiet night for him, so good to see he's still on his toes and engaged mentally.
Ball given away cheaply there by Julio Bello, ball from Wesley. Morningside can break here if they want to. Again, just given away cheaply. Got to be able to keep the ball better if you want to be able to create anything.
Plenty of space over here for the left back.
Yeah, Adam Hafner sprays the ball out wide to his teammate Jacob Fronmuller.
Trying to be a little bit too cute there. Megan loses the ball. Shows no desire to get the ball back.
Losing 5-1. Get the ball out wide over here. Opportunity to, opportunity to win a throw in or like keep the ball, and you're trying to make him. Come on, man, just keep the ball.
Oh, that's it. Wow, thought that was a free kick, yeah.
I did as well. It looked like a stupid tackle, to be honest.
It did. That was the young Edgar recovering and loses the ball. So I think it looks like he's replaced Oggy in the second half.
It didn't look like it was dangerous, it just looked like stupid. But,
good turn by Cassano. Got ball through, asking a little bit too much of Alberto Pichi. Keeper collects, plays the ball back out.
Jacob Fronmuller finds his
It's this place right here. This is where they struggle with finding and choosing the right ball, making the right decision, and execute the pass. And there we go, giving the ball away. They struggle to execute the last pass. That is the all-important pass forward.
Again, he's just giving the ball away cheaply. I love the fact that he runs with the ball. It's great, it's exciting, it creates things. But when you've made 3 or 4 or 5 runs in the second half, and every single one of them have ended in absolutely nothing besides giving possession away, start to pass the ball, use your teammates a different way.
Sorry to interrupt you there, Jack, but we have a score. Oak Borough have got a goal back for the women's soccer, and they're now down 3-2 to USAO.
Alright, exciting game.
Just a score update there to our listeners. The comeback is on.
It's on.
Over in Chickasha.
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 What would you like to see this from the remainder of this last 23 minutes of some career, Brandon?
Well, I think with a scoreline of 5-1, I think you'd be happy to end the game at 5-1. I think you're going to make some substitutions, give some minutes and to some other substitution, get a little bit of experience, rest of the legs of some of your other players that have been getting lots of minutes. And I think and not to concede any more goals in this half. I think they've struggled this year to keep clean sheets, and I think that's what they'll look to get better at, is not conceding any more goals in this half.
Yeah, I agree.
So it looks like Michael Chu's going to right back for the time being. Ball away, Mateus, and that is a ghastly shot.
You can see what he was trying to do, but that was just horrendous. Tried to wrap his foot round it and just push it into that top left corner, but
almost hit Dr. Mike Fulham. Almost up for a throw-in.
Yeah, that was a shocker. Morningside here, trying to possess it out from the back. A lot better this half when playing it out the back, to be fair, but like you said, when they get around the halfway line, they're struggling to keep possession.
Here we go.
They've got a lot of space here.
Pass. What did he do here? Goes for the long ball.
He's got 2 midfielders sitting right there. Are they not talking to him? That's a nothing cross to a forward who's in the box by himself against 3 lads. Have a little look up. You've got midfielders, go the other side.
Cheap free kick there.
Yeah, silly. One side, sending 2 centre halves forward though. Hopefully get the red on this one. Looking for a good delivery.
$5-1 down, and they're keeping. I mean, they got 3 players back to match their 2 forwards. They got 2 people on the ball, 1 on the edge.
Ball's whipped in, left foot. You go for the shot?
Ooh, that's a great little whip in there. Little left one he's got. He's just whipped that ball in near post, and he's made.
Maybe it's different from up here. But the keeper, was that a bit
A
dramatised?
little bit dramatic. One for the keeper for sure. Alex Vizzoni, the Italian.
Yeah. Corner ball here from one side though. Let's see if they can get the head on it. Make the game a little bit more interesting. Got some big lads.
And
Keeper
collected,
does very well.
safe hands.
Yeah, it does well. Better this time. Cassano, he's got a lot of space if he wants to run into it, because he's full of pace. Once he opens those legs, and does so. But Marlon Rosamund from Morningside comes across to deal with it. Throw in, taken quickly to Michael Chu, back to Cassano Hall. Drops it all the way back, asking a lot of Chu.
Naughty challenge there by Michael Chu. Just goes in with his studs up as well.
Yeah, I don't think
he
it's,
might.
we know the lad, he's not very intentional, but I think he showed a bit too much of his studs there.
Yep, referee just having a little word with him, telling them to be careful.
Oh wait. Did you say along with you?
I'd see a little bit more movement here from the two midfielders, like we said in the first half.
Yeah, very stagnant. Not creating much depth between the two. 8 and number 6 seem 8-26 and 8-6 and 23 seem to be just playing rather flat. You'd like to see them playing a little triangle or a little diamond in little pockets of space, but here we go, 8 and 6. I mean, they're right side by side.
Last couple of minutes has been good from one side. They're getting the ball out wide. The crosses haven't been the greatest, but the possession, getting forward, has been a lot better so far. They just can't let Oakwood play the ball out so easily. In this area right now, they've got to be able to cut passing lanes out, step up a little bit, make the keeper send it long, and then win the header. The full back here's got to step up. He does so. He's a little bit late though.
Here we go. Nice little play.
3v2 here on this left side.
Oh, keeper can't
CT
collect the ball. He's been screaming keeper, Nanny. Not at fault. He listened to his keeper, left the ball. Surely thinking he was going to come collect the ball, and he was too late, and the striker come across.
And
It's a goal kick.
that's poor from the keeper, but at the same time, I'm looking over my shoulder as Manny, the defender. He's shouting keeper, I'm seeing the forward coming, I'm just getting rid of it. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Yep, you'd rather be safe than sorry.
Comes out some strange things, doesn't he? Keeper.
Yeah, I don't think as a keeper, as a defender, speaking of myself, I wouldn't. You know, you want to trust your keeper, and he's making calls like that. When your back's turned to goal, you need some assurance.
Michael Chu giving the ball away cheaply there, picked up by Morningside. Got the right back if he wants him, he finds him out wide. Ball's whipped in. No one managed to get on the end of it there. Clearance by Manny, finds Mateus Ferreira.
Che, what can he do here?
Find the player.
Ah, I should have pulled. I think it was. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Yeah, that's a naughty challenge there by number 4.
Silly
Yeah.
tackle.
Don't need any afters. Yellow card, rightly so. From behind, it was late. Set him down, didn't get the ball. Textbook yellow card. Oku free kick.
It's frustrating. I know it's 5-1. There's not a lot of time left, but don't fly into tackles like that when you know you're not going to win the ball.
Going short with a free kick.
I'm not quite sure what he's trying to do there. Ping it
He's
down
trying to be a little bit too cute, a little bit too fancy.
Yeah. Roll it back, put your left back right behind you. Looks like Armade there. Bryce starting to come back on again to play left wing.
Alex Lozano makes way.
Yeah, he's had a good game today, Alex.
Yeah, he has. Yep, he's got his way back into the side. Good performance from him today. Really good first half. Contribution to 3 of the goals. Here's on Gerardo. Cheche with the
He's going to go
ball.
for the shot, yeah.
And tackled.
Move the
Loses
ball, lad.
again.
I'm trying not to get frustrated when I'm watching it, but like, that's like the 7th time in a row he's just not giving the ball away.
Yep.
Man has to
Struggling to
win
get
for the
himself
ball.
going. No fault he's trying, but he's just got no finished product.
It must be frustrating, like, being a winger or a forward next, like, use me. I can be a wall for you to just bounce it off.
Right, and especially in a game where it's 5-1, I mean, Morningside aren't really applying them particular pressure. You'd like to see them just, you know.
That post, Julio Bella with the header. Cushions it back across. Who was that?
Post. Shu hits the post. Oku got position back.
It says really, yeah. Nothing, waiting for the defender to put a foot in to take a past him. Jude as well there, plays it back to Mateus Ferreira. Puts on his left foot, driven ball, back post.
Ball foot in, and again. And the keeper collects it, comes out.
Did very well there, he's had a fairly good game today. Felt he could have done better with one of the chances in the first half, but besides that, he's done really well.
Yeah, he's made some great saves. Like I said, that header, I'd like to see him on his toes. He's making a save for that one. At least getting his hands on it.
Yeah, it wasn't a bullet or anything. It was placed very well. Taking that away from Peachy, he placed it really, really well. But yeah, I think he could do a bit better.
So it's still 5-1. Goalless in the second half.
Yeah.
So credit to Morningside. I mean, they've haven't conceded any goals this half, but had two good opportunities. Positives on the Morningside retrospective.
Yeah, we've done a lot better in possession, getting the ball out wide. I'd like to have seen the crosses be a little bit more better, more attacking from the forwards as the crosses come in. But besides that, they've been a lot better, possessed it better.
You got a free kick.
Yeah, free kick, yeah. Goes it near post. Bit of a
Under hits
knocking
that one.
ball. Right here, Jaden Michael. Puts in on his left, tries to play to Peachy, but just gives a cheap ball away. Ball's cleared. Our mate Jared here, tallest man on the field, apparently.
Nice little touch there by number 23.
He's
Good ball forward.
Wake up, lad. He looks dead, doesn't he?
He
looks
does.
tired, his legs look heavy.
Chu comes round and clears up nicely. But that was a nice little. That number 23. Moritz Lush, he's had a good game. He's had some bright sparks, and you know, when he gets the ball, he's good with his feet.
Yeah, he's creative.
But you know, unfortunately, goes for that Meg. Just eat my words there. Just trying to lob it too much. But I mean, I think he's been their standout player today.
Yeah, I felt sorry for number 10, Okan Golj. He's worked his socks off up top today for Morningside. He's been living on scraps as the forward, and finally when he does get a nice through ball, he looks like he's dead on his feet.
Here comes Cheche again. Trickery with his feet. Just get the ball stuck underneath his feet. I think it was time to move the ball on, but I mean, he looks like he wants to try and bag himself a goal quite selfishly.
He got lucky there and made it look like it was a pass, but it wasn't. Just pass the ball to your teammates. The ball fell to Bryce's right foot there, you know, his weaker foot. Probably should have finished that one.
Left back coming inside. Into danger.
Yeah.
Under the cosh. Defender gets a little bit lucky there, but it's a little...
Almost
looked like a nice ball.
Yeah.
They got stuck up in the air. Shu under pressure here. Finds Gerardo in the middle.
Yeah,
and
does a lot better this time, Shu.
comes out. Ball inside. That's a difficult pass of control there, but he does well, Peachy. So looks like both teams are looking to make some substitutions here. 3 each.
Right, we've got a pass there from Cheche.
Hey, put
Only
it down.
only took 30 minutes.
Keep ball over the top. There's. Tees it up for Bryce. Bryce. Oh!
Alberto Pichi with another lovely little header.
Great header. Bullet. And a lovely little cross by Bryce Stratton.
Yeah. Great goal. Great bit of team play. They were patient with the ball in their half. Something we've been saying that we want more and decided to do it more. But Okwu possessed the ball in the half. Patience. Found the opening. And punished the team for it. 6-1. 11 minutes to go.
So substitutions, we got Felipe Souza just come on. We have number 27, Sebastian Riviera. Number 6, Alexandra Lebris. Spencer White, number 20. The only starter we have left on the field right this minute is Manny and our friend in goal, Alex. Ooh, completely missed there.
Just cheap. Giving the ball away ass. I feel sorry for one side. The legs must be dead. They must be exhausted. Back-to-back games, like we've mentioned. Asking a lot of a team to be able to perform to the best of their ability when they just played the game the day before.
Yep.
Not quite sure I agree with the way the national tournament's changed up this year.
It's an interesting format for the tournament.
Like what chance do you have really?
I think
it's
it's
a higher ranked team having to with 90 minutes under your belt the day before.
Yeah, I don't think it's any help given a disadvantage straight off the bat to a team. I don't think any team should be given a disadvantage other than home or away, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, with that being said, like, take that away from Okwu, they've been very professional today, done the job, played really well, created a lot of chances and buried half of them at least.
Absolutely. And, I mean, the only thing I can think of doing it this way, it gets teams ready to play in the national tournament in the final 16, because you, as well as me, know, you know, the national tournament, when you get there, it's a lot to ask. You're playing every other day.
Yeah.
And you know, I know it's in California at the host site, but in previous years it's been in Alabama and Florida and different weather circumstances, different temperatures. So it's an adjustment for sure. But again, in the opening rounds, it's very difficult to ask a team to turn around within 24 hours and play another 90 minutes of good soccer to the best of their abilities. And that's what we want to see. Two teams, the best of their abilities, is play, you know, a good game of soccer. And like you said, Morningstar done great. Take nothing away from Okwu, but you know, you can't help but think that game yesterday is a big factor in the scoreline.
Absolutely. You could see it then. The forward number 10, he's been chasing around all game, and it got to the point there where he finally did get his through ball, and he looked exhausted. There's not much you can do about that. Well, yeah, like we said earlier, it's a good chance for
Good ball by Bryce. Foot racing to the keeper. Keeper meets the ball first, puts it out for a throw-in.
Yeah, it's a good chance for all the, now at this point of the game, and 6-1, for Okwu to get a lot of their subs in and a lot of the young guys in, get some experience, and like you said earlier, rest some legs.
So final substitutions for Okwu, replacing their last two starters. Manny going off, to be replaced by, looks like Snooky.
Yeah, just
And Matt coming on. Oh, sorry, James Feinick to replace Alex Vizzoni.
Yeah,
That's
Mr.
a hard one to
Italiano.
pronounce. Mr. Pizzeria. But 8 minutes left in the half. Good time for these guys to come on and get some minutes.
Yeah, prove to the manager why, when you do get to tournaments, why does it to come on in those games?
Interesting to see how this group of players stick to the game plan, and which has the whole time. The game's been going is to keep the ball, pass. Been very tidy, neat football, and to see if the level drops or.
Ball then just given away cheaply by Jared. But they've won it back.
Gerardo
himself actually.
tees
Got a
himself
shot
up, shoots, deflection, and the keeper collects it.
Yeah. He's the sub goalkeeper, Pedro Fernandez, coming on.
Comes Snook.
He's got a heavy leg, Snook. If he wants
Bryce.
to find that diagonal, he's definitely capable of doing it. He's got a heavy leg.
Yep. Which you'd expect, players to come on at this stage in the game,
Yeah,
fresh, but also some of these lads probably never played national tournament football before, so maybe a bit of shaky legs, some nerves.
Yeah.
But they do have that 6-1 cushion just to relax and enjoy themselves.
When you say 6-1 cushion, do you mean Jared or the scoreline?
The scoreline.
Oh, right, okay.
No, Jared's 6-2.
Oh, my bad.
So he says. There you go, ball out to Jaden.
He's got a bit of pace. Legs run with the ball. Considering he came in as a right back or a centre back, he's been used as a bit of a forward and a winger this last year and a half. He's got a bit of pace. He likes to dribble with the ball, so let's see if he can apply it to the game.
Shoot, nice little turn there. Plays it back. What can they do here? Edgar. Gerardo puts the ball into the box over the far side.
It's Jaden right in the mush.
Not a bad little floater ball in there.
Keep his right on his toes. Looks like game's slowing down a little bit here. More on the side again, like we've mentioned plenty of times.
Shot by Bryce. Oh, hits the bar. That's a great strike there from Bryce.
Yeah, great strike.
And again
Another one
by Alex. Again, keeper gets down.
Pedro
saves that one.
Fernandez, yeah, he's came on, he's had a lot to do already. What a goal that would have been by Bryce starting there.
Oh, a lovely goal. Here he is, back turned to goal, turns with his left foot, puts the ball down the side for Chu. Chu is offside.
Can't be offside now, here.
No, easily able to look down the line and see where the players are. Good opportunity to get behind the defenders and put a ball in, but I'm sure he won't be too disappointed with that.
Starting to feel that breeze coming through that window now, Brandon. I don't know if you can feel it, but my right leg is frozen.
Yes, I made the mistake of wearing shorts tonight on this cold
That's a shot
winter evening. And it's getting a little bit nippy.
Chilly. Oh.
Nice little touch there around the corner, but the ball has gone off for a throw-in.
Throw-in. Tell you what, number 12 here, Leo Krast, that's some bright blonde hair.
Well, I can't see. Whoa! Bloody hell, put your sunglasses on. Woo!
Got the real Slim Shady out here doing his thing.
So Morningside just possessing the ball here nicely. With 3 minutes left in the game, a little bit too late for that now. Here we go, what can I do here? Counter attack, Alex with the ball. Looking for Jaden on the right hand side.
Alex looks heavy, man.
Defender meets him, puts it out for a throw in. Easily dealt with. Would have liked a little bit of a tidier ball there for him to deal with that. Here we go. Philippe with a strike.
Oh, okay.
Have a slice of that one.
Yeah, it looked better for me. I thought it was flying in, but then I looked at the keeper's reaction. He was like, "Nah, mate, that's going by the."
I think that's good. No, it's a goal kick. I thought it went out for a throw in.
Len.
Here comes Bryce. Oh, good feet.
Take
Here
the
he is
shot.
on his left.
Take the shot.
Shoots.
Ooh, just drags it wide.
He
Just drags
does.
it wide.
Not a bad effort in a good area. Good little turn. Good feet to get past his defender.
The last time we commentated, Brandon, I think if you remember, Bryce was playing left back and he looked a little bit out of his comfort zone.
Love to give a shout out to our friend Alexander Simovic, also known as Simk, tuning in. Thanks very much.
Hello there, Simk lads. But yeah, as I was saying, Bryce last game he looked a bit uncomfortable in the left back position, but now that he's been pushed forward in his natural position, he's looks to be enjoying himself a lot more.
Here he comes. Oh, thank you very much, Philippe Sousa says. Gets the ball and nice little
He
feet.
almost gave it back to him.
Yeah, he's a little bit lucky there. Ball through and give him straight back. Not sure what he was trying to do there, but he was very, well, I don't know what the heck he was doing. Here comes Gerardo. Oh, cheaply given away there. Yeah, very bad ball. Misjudged completely. Number 9 here, what can we do here? Pass one defender. Oh! Keeper says no. Waves off
You got this, I believe in you.
the jeers from the fans. There we are.
Yeah.
Here we go, Morningside.
1 minute.
1 minute remaining in the game. Philippe
Yeah. How do you
to
think
Riviera.
overall thoughts of the game?
Gerardo, nice little turn. Right, gives the ball away. Chu, can he get the ball back? He does. Now it's Sousa. Sousa sprays the ball out to Bryce. Bryce with the ball. Here we go.
Body across.
Still in possession. And the bounce takes it straight to the keeper.
Right, Brandon, what are your final thoughts on the game today?
Well,
30
I think
seconds.
that it's a difficult task for any team to come out after a game and play a full 90 minutes and expect them to really put in a full performance. So,
Absolutely.
6-1, I think they'll be a little bit disappointed with the final scoreline. I think positives, they can say that the second half they've done really well.
I'm
They
going to give
haven't
a quick shout out to you if you don't mind, Brandon.
Oh, sure, just go ahead.
Yeah.
But,
I'm
don't
going to
worry
try
about it, it was like I was talking.
I'm going to try and pronounce the name right and absolutely butcher it, but it's worth a shot. It's for the Stepanovic family, you know, the Texters, and that's one for the shout out and the good people. The good people, so what's happening, guys? Chloe
Hello,
Davis,
thanks for tuning
absolute
in.
legend.
Okay, so there you have it, folks. Final score 6-1, Oklahoma Wesleyan Eagles to the Morningside Mustangs. Thank you, and Oakville will advance to the tournament in California to the final 16.
Arrivederci. Sorry, that was by from me, Jack McGowan. See you later.
Glad we could. Sorry we were a little bit late, mate.